Hello, I'm back, YouTube. So I'm doing the second part of this challenge for Dannielle Brown. Dannielle has two N's. And I'll post a link down below. She's doing a subby challenge. And she wanted a 12 by 12 and a 4 by 6 like layout or page or project or whatever you want to call it. I don't know exactly what to do for the 4 by 6, but she wanted a mail to her to put together like for herself in a little book, which is a cute idea. I forgot to start filming, so I already did a little bit. But basically, I'm using the leftovers from the 12 by 12 if you look at my other video. I wanted to show you this bag because I got these bags in a group buy and they fit my thickers perfectly, and that's how I store my thickers. I might have mentioned in the other video about my problem with thickers, and so this way I don't have to fight with those thickers bags and try to get them back in. The only trick that I do, so I still know the name, which, yeah, that way I can mention them in videos if I make videos, but really I do it so that if I want to buy more, I know what I'm looking for. I just cut off that part of the thickers bag and stick it down in this zip top bag. I've seen other people make labels for them, which is really cute, don't get me wrong, but then I can't reuse the bag, which is really weird. Why do I need to reuse a bag that cost me like 10 cents? But I do, so that's what I do. And I usually put them together. There's benefits to putting it so you can see letters on both sides. Obviously then you know what letters you have, if you can spell a word without getting them out, stuff like that. But it's so much easier to get them in the package when I make them both face the same way, then this part just rolls in and I can just be mindful of the letters on top. So I kind of tend to do it that way, but there you go. And see, then that bag is just trash or recyclable or whatever. Ignore my phone. There, I tried to turn it on silent. These stickers, when I put them on the layout itself, I didn't notice that they were some of the less than super sticky ones. But now that I'm putting them on this page, it seems to be quite obvious that they're, which, you know, it doesn't bother me. It's still so much easier than cutting out die cuts on my Cricut, since I don't have a scrap room, and that requires me to do all this stuff and undo it all the time. And I lost my two. That's great. Oh well. Oh, I didn't get the two out. Durr. Sometimes you can just reach right down in the bag and grab what you need. So the card's probably not going to be super fancy, I don't know. I kind of just thought I would grab some leftovers so it sort of looks like my layout. For this new challenge. And we'll cut those off here in a sec. This one, as I said, this little mint greenish camera is kind of my favorite here. So I think, although I'm probably not going to totally fussy cut every inch of it, every little millimeter or whatever of it. Whole thing's only an inch, so you know, whatever. By the way, both my kids are now up. They're both being completely silent while I make this, which is awesome and super sweet of them. Now my daughter's looking at me like thinking about making a noise. I can see you while I cut. Yes, I can. That was my daughter. And her evil laugh.
And yes, I am evil.
She's not evil. She's sweet. Both my kids are really good kids. Just don't tell them I said so.
I can hear you.
Shh. Okay. So anyway, this is gonna go, let's put it there. That looks cute, right? And then we will do, what else did I use? A little bit of the twine. Gross.
I'm gonna go make more toast.
So we kind of did that. The part of the other video you didn't see was, let's see, what word should I use here? Oh yeah. I'm using a roller date stamp, but I'm not using the date. And I chose kind of a big deal. It didn't stamp perfectly, but you know what? Sometimes it doesn't, right? That's the way it goes, isn't it? Then the other thing that I did on the layout that you didn't see was some splatter, and that is Heidi Swap in Heidi Swap in Primrose. A little bit of the Heidi Swap in Black Velvet. I made a huge mess. Do you see that? Do you see that huge mess? And that's what I do. I just kind of sprinkle it, make a big mess. It's all over me. Oh well. I really like those Heidi Swap little, just like little drips of them. So anyway, I'm going to let that dry a little bit. Trim off the edges. Add some enamel dots. You'll get a couple still pictures at the end of the finished product. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.